coming up in this read. It is you that is delivering this person a valuable lesson on how things really, really work. You're teaching them a valuable lesson that they're not the center of the universe. Hi Pisces, we're doing your February reading. Any information that you need, as always, you can find it in my pinned comment and in my description box below. To reveal the description box, if you're on mobile, then you just click below where it says more. And do keep in mind that this is a general reading, so only some of this could apply to you, especially if you're cross-watching. So you can flip it, reverse it, take it or leave it. And finally, if you don't want to miss a video, then subscribe and stay notified. Okay, so Pisces, February is actually a really good time for you to free yourself from any past obligations and debts. Count on your spot-on intuition and your sure instinct to take action on anything. Okay, this is not an optimum time for you to begin new projects, but rather to push through and see things already in progress through to its completion. Okay, it's going to be vital for you to practice clear-headed diplomacy and compromise in your relationships. Also, don't be afraid to be assertive and don't let people push you to the side. Okay, right, so interesting. Blocked. It's your first card out. And creativity muncher. Steals your ideas, copies your work, duplicates or feeds off of you. Interesting. This is like an energy vampire around you. What's coming in towards Pisces, please? What's going on for Pisces? Okay, dust it off. And impersonator. Wants to be you, acts like you, dresses like you, looks like you, and copies you. Okay. And threatening. Intimidated, threatened, and bothered. Right. I'm getting like a single white female type vibes off of that impersonator. Someone who wants to be you, somebody who wants your life, someone who's jealous of your life. Oftentimes you will find that when individuals have got that sort of opinion about you, it's because they've never seen the hard work and the disappointments that have led you up to your current point of success. Okay, all they will ever see is you being at the top of your game, but they never take into account the struggle that you took to get to that point. And they seem to think that they can just swoop in, take your life, and then swoop back out again. Reality doesn't work that way. So Pisces, this is the actions of an individual who isn't quite right in the head. Let's just keep it polite, okay? There is something amiss with them. And also it's an individual who doesn't have their own personality, okay? Very high on the narcissistic scale. And because they have no sense of self and no sense of identity, they feel entitled to take the good qualities that they find in other people, take it from other people, or attempt to take it from other people and utilize it for themselves. Okay, that's this energy. This impersonator with threatening, again, not a great not a great way to begin your read, Pisces, granted. And also, don't give this individual any information about what it is that's going on in your life as well, okay? Because they will take that as ammunition. And they will try and use something good that's happened to you or happened for you, and they will try and twist that around to turn it into something negative. Okay, like I always say, whenever that sort of thing comes out in a read, I'm always like that. Look, guys, you're better off just washing your hands completely of that and just having literally nothing to do with them. and your first card out was blocked. So a lot of you have already done that. A lot of you have already put protective provisions in place to keep that individual away from you, away from your life, away from your family. And I need to put that over there because I really don't like that. It's horrible. Okay. This person was stealing your ideas. For those of you who are in business, they were copying your work. They were passing off your work as their own and dusted off. Like, you're trying so hard to not allow someone else have an impact on your daily life. Okay, you're trying to dust yourself off, pick yourself up again, and carry on. Basically, carry on as best you can. Right, I'm going to pull your tarot, and we'll see if we get any more information that comes out on this. But yeah, a really intense way to begin your read there, Pisces. Right, so we're going to look at your energy, the outside influences that are affecting you at this point in time, and the potential outcome or guidance for you. Okay, what's going on for Pisces, please? There's Pisces energy. Page of Cups. First card out, Page of Cups. Pisces, you've got good news coming in towards you when it pertains to anything that triggers an emotional reaction. Okay, the Page of Cups, it can be an apology. Mostly I'm feeling that this is about good news pertaining to a child or a romance or anything that you love. It could be about a business that you have invested your heart and soul into. You could be hearing good news about that. I'm feeling legal. You now have a Queen of Swords right next to a Knight of Cups. Okay. If you have been seeking legal help and assistance to do with this energy, this person here, then your good news coming in towards you is basically your legal assistant going, yeah, actually, Pisces, that there is quite a lot that we can do about this person, and it's going to work out really, really good for you. Okay. So somebody in the legal profession is bringing you good news. You have the High Priestess. The Fool has come out in reverse. A Four of Wands has come out in reverse, as has the Knight of Wands also. Okay. So with this being your energy, you're bringing it. You're bringing your A game. I need to find out what this Fool, Four of Wands and the Knight of Wands all in reverse is about before we go any further. What's going on here, please, with these reversals for Pisces? What's going on with these reversals, please, for Pisces? Thank you. A Nine of Coins. That's your stability, that's your inner strength. That is you not waiting for anybody's approval or permission with the Nine of Coins. It's often called the card of the strong, independent, usually women, but not always. I feel that somebody tried to threaten this aspect of your character, Pisces. That's why we're seeing all of these reversals, and for a while they were actually successful. That's why that is showing up in your energy. For a while that person had you questioning yourself, had you feeling like you were the one that was in the wrong, and basically threatened to take everything from you. Okay, right down from your opportunities with the Fool in reverse, to your house for some of you, and your relationship for others with the Four of Wands in reverse. And the Knight of Wands in reverse, that's very, very destructive behaviour. Very irresponsible. And you didn't roll over, because that would have been irresponsible for you to just roll over and let that person take advantage of you. Okay, with this combination, the Knight of Cups and the High Priestess, you can feel that you're on the right track. It's that strong intuition of yours again. And if anybody hasn't yet been seeking legal counsel to deal with that person, then it's indicating that you've had the thought to seek legal counsel but didn't know if it was a good idea. Your cards are indicating that is going to be the best course of action for your particular situation, for sure. Can you tell us more about the Knight of Cups and the High Priestess for Pisces, please? Thank you. Yeah, 8 of Cups and the 3 of Cups. Exactly. Because it's time now to break this particular cycle with that I don't even know what to call that person. That they're acting like a psychopath, to be fair, but that is going to be the best course of action for you to break the cycle with that particular psycho. Okay, 8 of Cups and the 3 of Cups. You'll be glad that you did. But is this good news, please, coming in towards Pisces? Thank you. 3 of Coins that's come out off balance. Okay, so dealing with that person had interfered with current projects that you've got going on. Okay, 3 of Coins came out off balance. So you started something, you started investing yourself into something, but you couldn't fully invest yourself into that something. Could be another person, could be a project, could be a career. Take your pick, okay? The point is you couldn't fully invest yourself in that while all of this bullshit was going on. And now that it's being dealt with, you will be able to fully invest yourself into that particular project, okay? I can't get specifics more than that because everybody is dealing with different situations and different people. The only thing I can do is read the cards, read the overall energy that's coming through with the cards, and it's up to you how the pieces of the puzzle fit, if it fits at all, okay? What are the outside influences affecting Pisces, please? You're feeling a lot stronger now than you were a few months ago. A few months ago, a lot of you were feeling really helpless in the situation. Like that, there was literally, well, what can I do about it? You know, I'm just me. I'm limited in how I can handle this situation. But now you've got this incoming legal assistance. This is a fight that you will win, Pisces. What are the outside influences affecting Pisces, please? Thank you. Reversals. The 7 of Wands reversed and the 2 of Swords reversed. Okay, looks like there's going to be a compromise that is reached with the 2 of Swords in reverse. 7 of Wands in reverse. Somebody's quitting. They're quitting. A 7 of Wands, when it's in its upright position, is someone who's defending themselves, is standing up for themselves. They've got firm ground to defend themselves. So someone with a good cause to fight for, basically. In reverse, that's someone quitting, someone giving up, someone backing off. There's also an information overload with the 2 of Swords in reverse. So Pisces, the individual here, they're going to back down because they didn't ever suspect in a million years that you were going to defend yourself. I'm feeling that you took this person by surprise because they must have looked at you and made the assumption that you were a weak target, and you surprised them. You definitely have surprised them because you're not a weak target. And this is indicating that they're going to basically go off elsewhere. 7 of Coins, the card of investment, the card of harvest as well, the card of you reap what you sow. So that person is going through a lot of bad karma at the moment because of what they've sown. Is also heavily insinuating that whoever that is, they're going to get bored of basically picking a fight with you because you fight back, and they're not getting anywhere with trying to bully you, trying to shove you out of something. They're going to give up because it's futile. 7 of Wands in reverse, the 2 of Swords in reverse, and the 7 of Coins upright. This person is going to stop fighting with you because they can't get anywhere with it. Tell us more about 7 of Wands reverse and the 2 of Swords reverse for Pisces, please. Thank you. Strength, yeah. You, like I said, Pisces, they underestimated you massively. You're a lot stronger than they gave you credit for. This is a bully. For lack of a better description, they're a bully. They pick on people that they think are better than themselves. That's what triggers the initial attack. And they make the assumption that the people that they're targeting are somehow weaker than they are. What is the potential outcome here, please, or guidance for Pisces? Well, thank you. The World in reverse. This one is off balance. The 9 of Coins. Okay. So potential. Thank you. Reversals again. A Hanged Man in reverse and Death in reverse. So the Hanged Man, that's your energy. You've got Scorpio energy here. You've got heavy Virgo with the 9 of Coins. You've got fixed energy, Taurus, Leo, Aquarius, Scorpio. It's also ruled by Saturn, so potentially Capricorn energy also with the World. You've got Leo and Aquarius. Okay. That's the main, like that's the strongest energies that's coming through. Your Hanged Man in reverse and your Death in reverse. That's a funny message, Pisces. Let me tell you what this is. This is the potential outcome. Okay. It's indicating you're not needing the guidance. You've already received the guidance. Number one, intuitively, with that High Priestess energy right there, and your Knight of Cups. Your higher self is already pushing you to seek that legal counsel. Okay. That is literally your guidance. And then take the advice of your legal assistant, right? This is the likely potential outcome of what's going to happen next after you do that. It's going to scare the shit out of that person, right? It's going to terrify them. They're not going to see that coming because, as we've already ascertained, they have vastly underestimated you, massively, right? Whenever you see the Hanged Man in reverse, it indicates that somebody is feeling like they were the victim. It's someone who is acting like they're a martyr. It's someone who goes like this. After everything I have done for you, and this is how you treat me? That's a Hangman in reverse. It also indicates somebody who is incapable of seeing the world from a different perspective. They can only ever see the world from what they see and what they feel, and they never ever give a second thought to anybody else. They never think about how their actions are affecting other people around them, because in their head, other people either they flat out don't exist, like they are the center of the universe in their mind, and they definitely do not have any empathy for anybody else. Okay, so that's the type of person who is going to go through life trying to destroy other people, because that's where they feel power comes from. It's really, really sad. So we see that that person isn't going to change. Death in reverse. Okay, they have no ambition to ever be anything different from the way that they currently are. And that's likely to remain for the foreseeable future. Okay, Pisces? Whoever this is that's shown up in your energy, they're not normal. Like, they're really, really not. Normal people don't go around destroying others like that. Like, that's not normal. But for them, it is normal. It's normal for them. Okay? And like I said, that's not likely to change. They are who they are, and you're better off out of it. The world in reverse. If you were to allow this to continue, if you were to continue to give it permission by not seeking to end it, for some of you legally, then it would likely just carry on and on and on. And then the 9 of coins that's come out off balance, that's indicating that financially, this person here is going to be hurting massively. Because they're not the type of person to just let something go. They certainly don't like to see anybody else win. Okay? And it's going to cost them financially. 9 of coins off balance. That can indicate somebody on their way towards debt. Okay, because that's going to become the 9 of coins in reverse. And also, with that position, this is their weakness, Pisces. Spirit is telling you what that person's weakness is. And their weakness is they put way too much focus on what other people think about them. Okay? You can exploit that. You can absolutely exploit that weakness here when it comes down to the legalities of having to deal with them. Okay? They get embarrassed really, really easily. And they get embarrassed at the most ridiculous of things as well, that normal people would just shrug off and laugh at themselves for. They get horrifically embarrassed. And again, you can really exploit that to your advantage. Because you see, when someone's like that, it's really, really easy to trigger them. And when you've got all of these legal eagles watching them, I mean, can you imagine how that's going to go down? If anybody starts shouting and ranting in illegal, like in a, say, imagine it, you're in a courthouse, you're supposed to be calm, cool, collected. You're supposed to keep things factual, aren't you? You're supposed to be somewhat professional. Can you imagine? They get triggered into shouting, yelling and screaming at everybody in a courthouse. How is that going to look? It's not going to look good for them. At the bottom of the deck is the Hierophant, Taurus energy. With the Ace of Coins and the 7 of Cups. Now, when I saw these two, I heard valuable lesson. And it's not for you, Pisces. It is you that is delivering this person a valuable lesson on how things really, really work. You're teaching them a valuable lesson that they're not the center of the universe. The 2 of Coins at the bottom of that deck. Yeah, at the moment, it is definitely a roller coaster. for certain. I mean, you can see, right, I'll hold it up to you. In traditional tarot, you can see the ships and the waves behind the figure. But usually the waves are a lot more calm than that. In this deck, the waves are really, they look really vicious. So the water would be emotions. And again, it's another weakness for that person. Their emotions are their weakness. Their lack of control over their own emotions is their biggest weakness. And Two of Coins, like at the moment, you yourself have been on this emotional roller coaster because of their behavior, and now the tables are turning. What else, please, for Pisces? What else, please, for Pisces? Okay. Ascending, Twin Flames, and the Grim Reaper. The relationship is over, no second chances. Grow and transform your life. You're ascending. Transcending obstacles, learning, expansion, new phase, preparing for union, and yin-yang, Zen balance, union, duality, coupling, complement each other. So you're ascending and moving on, possibly with a twin flame counterpart of yours. Is indicating that there's very likely to be spiritual assistance and spiritual protections that's going on around you as well at this time, Pisces. Very, very strong. You and your twin flame counterpart are being protected. And this situation here with that person, it's done. It's over. It's done. Wow. Okay, I was not expecting that, but there we go. That is what I have for you, Pisces. It's up to you what you do with this reading, okay? Just remember that tarot is not a scapegoat. It is not a crutch. It's a guide, and you're the one that's in charge of your destiny. If you feel that you could benefit from a personal reading that is catered more towards your own specific needs, then you can place your booking at phoenixkeiatarot.com. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.